Good evening and welcome to the Eagle Sports Network. As you've seen over the past couple of minutes, the Eagles and the Bulldogs, respectfully, each team has taken the field, and we're looking to get some playoff soccer started right here in Florence, Mississippi. Our last-minute team running onto the field, getting ready for action against your district champs, Lady Eagles versus Vancleave Bulldogs. You can see right there in the center of the field, JoJo Quick looking to get this game started. Kicks it off, and that will do it. Time will start, and this playoff season will start here in Florence. Both teams out of the gate, very fast pace. Emma marching on the far side, getting the ball to Chloe right there at midfield. Eagles looking to get something going early here. That one off the foot of Taylor. It'll be a Lady Bulldog throw. Eagles trying to work this ball backward so they can maybe find some space. Lady Bulldogs doing a good job attacking the soccer ball. Lady Bulldog defender falls down. Emma looking to take advantage of that. Looks like she will. Ball will go off the Lady Bulldog defender. It'll be an Eagle throw right there on your far sideline. It is playoff season here. Florence High School, right up the hill. District tournament happening for our basketball teams right up the hill. Very busy day, very packed parking lot here at Florence High School. Seen lots of success all throughout the different athletic programs. Florence High School this academic year. Obviously, football made the playoffs. Now soccer, basketball. Lady Eagles obviously coming off of a fantastic season. District champs once again. Chloe looking to move that ball all the way up the field. It gets intercepted by a Lady Bulldog who gets it potentially out to her teammate running there, but goes a little far and Bridges can't corral it. Lady Bulldogs will maintain possession, but not too entirely long before that ball just bounces around. Deep kick. Ball's loose there. Keeper just misses it. Kaylee Lilly does a good job there on that backside, making sure that ball doesn't go out the back and that it gets out there on the side. The difference in that is now we'll get this throw in by the Lady Bulldogs and not a corner kick, which potentially could get the ball deep in towards the scoring net of the Lady Bulldogs. So now we'll get a goal kick. That ball will just dribble out of the back. Eagles looking to take this ball the length of the field. Another turnover close to their own goal here. Neither team able to really maintain any type of scoring offense here. Possession has been sporadic, quick changing. Defensive pressure has been great. It's great again right there as Taylor gets that ball to her Eagle teammate.
I'm searching.
Feels as if every time the ball touches either team's foot, it's into no man's land or it's out of bounds, changing possession. So both teams looking for some sustained success here, as it looks like JoJo Quick might have a break here, pushing down into the box. Stutters, steps, Lily in the middle of the field and scores! Goal for the Lady Eagles. She runs to the corner, does her best Cristiano Ronaldo. Fantastic job. JoJo gets out on that run. She's got Carol there in the middle of the field. She does a good job, stutters, gathers her feet, gathers the ball, gets it to her. Quick strike and a score. Lady Eagles lead already here 1-0. A goal there in the 36th minute of this first half. And a quick turnover. Eagles looking to go on offense again. Eagles doing a good job timing their passes, really slowing up here. Back at midfield is Clower, looking to really push that ball with some speed. She falls down. Loses her footing for a moment. Feels as if she may be shaken up a little bit. Kaylee Lilly with a throw in there. Back to Sanford. Back across to her sister, Ella Grace. Over to Brooke. Once again, Eagles doing a good job playing their pace. Very physical play there by Taylor. Keeps the ball. Another fall down. Good move here by Cameron Frazier. In deep into the scoring territory. Back towards the middle of the field. Very similar to how they scored earlier. That pass just kind of ill-advised. Cut off by the Lady Bulldogs. That shot there left of the goal.
And play results in a goal kick.
Be a goal kick for the Lady Bulldogs. Eagles finding a little bit more success here when they have the ball, making good passes, keeping the game at their pace. Once again, deep into scoring territory. Shot has just sailed, but you love the opportunities right now at the Lady Eagles and the pressure that they're able to generate there on the opposing goalkeeper. Another goal kick that goes right to an Eagle. Taylor unable to control it herself. Uses her body to get that ball up to Quick again. Making some good moves around the net. It's still right at her feet, and she'll score! Goal for the Lady Eagles. JoJo Quick, assist on the last goal. This time she says, I'll do it all by myself. Shifty moves right inside the box. Eventually gets it over to her left foot and scores. 2-0 Lady Eagles. Two to 0 Lady Eagles. All over the Lady Bulldogs from Vancleave here early in this game. 31 minutes, 20 seconds counting down here.
Grayson, you're on 3. Okay. Hey, don't go
in
to
the very
physical, man.
first half of this soccer game. Playoff soccer from Florence. Taylor again, ball controlled at her feet. Frazier over on the close sideline. JoJo Quick again. JoJo Quick looking to make a move again. Defender does a good job of shielding her away from that ball. But it looks like it'll set up an Eagle corner here. So another great scoring opportunity for the Lady Eagles. Looks like Mary Elise Taylor, the lefty, take the corner here. Ball moving in towards the middle of the field at the feet of JoJo Quick again. Back out to Taylor. Ball's moved high into the scoring zone. Controlled by Marchett briefly. Pressure by the Lady Bulldogs. Still Eagle possession. Clower back there to take control of it. Moves it back again. Dangerously almost taken away there. And could have been a breakaway for the Bulldogs if they could control that. Taylor moving in, looking for a shot. Not going to be good enough for a soccer goal. Would have been good for a field goal in football. High over the crossbar. Be a goal kick for the Lady Bulldogs. Ball goes off the shoulder of a Lady Eagle. Throw in quickly by the Bulldogs. Ball rolls off of a foot. Right to Sanford there in the back. Gets the ball moving up towards the Eagles. JoJo Quick with another nice move. JoJo Quick with another nice move. Taylor, center of the field, tries to chip that ball. Spinning sporadically, but corralled by the keeper. Eagles back with possession after another turnover by the Lady Bulldogs. Taylor does a good job getting that ball off her foot quickly. Cramming Frazier with a nice move. Mary Elise again. Would have been her second field goal of the game. Not going to do her any good in this game. That ball sails high. It'll be another goal kick for Vancleave.
It'll be a goal kick for the Bulldogs. It'll be a free kick.
Looks like
The Eagles.
penalty there. Foul, be a free kick. Clower taking this kick.
And Tyler Cole finds the net.
Ball finds the back of the net. Looks like as if the judge there in the center relaying some information to either Coach Hood or our scorekeeper up here, but it nonetheless still says 3-0. So great shot there by Clower off the free kick. Carroll with a nice move. Over to Marchett again. Good pressure by the Lady Bulldogs. They now possess the ball. It'll go off of a Lady Bulldog, be an Eagle throw. Another takeaway by this Lady Eagle defense. Very physical down there in the box are the Lady Bulldogs. Frazier moves that ball in all the way across off the foot of Marchant. Great scoring opportunity. Ball just goes right off the top of her foot there and sails out of bounds. It'll be another goal kick for the Lady Bulldogs. .25 and some change left, if you can see on your screen, left here in this first half of play. All Lady Eagles thus far. Vancleave today not having a lot of success maintaining possession of the ball. It's been all Lady Eagles. Ball will trickle all the way past midfield to JoJo, who takes her time, hands it off to Carroll, hands it off to Marchant, looking to get this ball back towards the middle. She'll try, go off a Lady Bulldog, should be a corner. That's why they don't go off my eyes. Looks like they're going to say it went off of a Eagle or there's some type of penalty there. Nonetheless, the Lady Bulldogs will move this ball back to the middle of the field where it's possessed by Clower. Being really patient, got Bridges on the far side. Tries to make a move, taken away by the Lady Bulldogs. They're headed the other way, but not before Clower can cut it off and keep possession. Katie Carroll around midfield, looking again for Marchant.
That'll be a throw in for the Eagles.
Sydney O'Hare will come in. She'll sub out Marchant. She'll stay on this close side. Looks like the rest of the Eagles will shift accordingly. Taylor shielding the ball there. Doing a good job. 22 comes in and clears her off the ball.
Again, throw in for the Eagles.
Ball sailed out of bounds. It'll be a throw for the Eagles. Sanford to Sanford. Middle of the field, it's Clower. Sydney O'Hare, first touch of the game. Sails out, be a throw for the Lady Bulldogs.
Again, throw in by the Bulldogs.
Ball is deflected off Clower's head into the stands, and the stands put it right back into the field. Clower using her head again. Ball's free to the middle. Taylor barreling through. Going to get her on a shove. Be a free kick.
Be a free kick. Bulldogs.
Free kick moved up the field. Intercepted by Clower there, moving it back. Lady Bulldogs possess it momentarily. Frazier with the takeaway. Does a good job using her body to shield off the defender there. Moves the ball up towards JoJo. Moves the ball over. Brooke Bridges scores! Beautiful pass. JoJo Quick to Brooke Bridges. 4-0, Lady Eagles. Beautiful job. Frazier shielding with her body, keeps possession, moves it up the field, finds Quick, does what she does best. Sets up Brooke Bridges for an awesome goal, 4-0.
The out on Bulldogs throwing it for the Eagles.
Eagles on the attack. Here again around midfield. Bridges from Clower back to Clower. Tries to thread the needle there. A little too far behind JoJo. Frazier again with a nice takeaway. She'll knock that ball out. It'll be a goal kick here for the Lady Bulldogs. Lady Bulldogs easing this ball up the sideline, looking for a player. Ella Grace down there in the corner. Knocks it out. Looks like it'll be a long throw here. Deep in the corner. Off the side of the head of the Lady Bulldog, trying to be taken away there by Sydney Jo O'Hare. Physical play down there by Ella Grace. Ball will roll out. Looks like it'll stay with the Lady Bulldogs. Towards the center of the field, dangerous area. Deflected out, Katie Carroll. Her and JoJo and the rest of the Bulldog team down here on this side of the field. But still, Eagles looking to make a run out of it. Clower all the way up. Frazier there on the other end of it, looking to push it in towards the goal and easily scooped up by the goalkeeper. Ball will go out. Another throw for the Lady Eagles. See Lily Kate Banks come on. She'll give Taylor some rest. Fantastic half here. Very physical play by Taylor there in the first half. Good job controlling the ball, making necessary, simple, easy passes. She'll take a break. Banks will come on. Meanwhile, Eagles here looking to get possession again. Katie Carroll doing what she does, making space over to Quick, over to the goaltender, and she knocks it down and keeps it.
And keeper makes the save. Puts the ball in play.
She'll boot it up the field. Clower off a short hop. Kicks it around. Banks looking for possession. Clower cuts her off. Looks like it'll be a throw for the Lady Bulldogs.
We out on the Eagles throwing. Bulldog.
Clower over to Bridges. Pressured by the Bulldogs. Handled briefly by O'Hare. Back to Clower. Gives it over to Banks. Midfield doing a lot of work there. Eventually gets it over to Carroll. Looking to make a run. Cut off by the Lady Bulldogs. Back to Caroline. Moves it back up the field to Clower. Eagles being very patient here. See them get that ball in the midfield area. They'll take their time. They're looking for passes. They want to make these runs up the field. They want to make them count. Clower being aggressive here, moving the ball up herself. They're going to get Cameron Frazier with an offside penalty here. Got her just offsides. You could see her right on that line with that Lady Bulldog defensive line back there. That side judge says you're just too far at the point of that pass. puts his flag in the air, and it'll be a free kick for the Lady Bulldogs. Ball's trickling free in the middle of the field, goes through a couple of legs. Handled there by JoJo. Pass a little bit behind Frazier, looking to corral it here on the close sideline. Looking to steal possession away. It'll go off a Lady Bulldog. She's trying to get this throw in quickly. She'll drop it. She'll get a quick break here. Get a substitution on the field for her. O'Hare will be the one to move the ball in. Clower moves it close, taken away. And for a brief moment here, looks as if the Lady Bulldogs could have had something going, but eventually it's cut off by an Eagle defender, and now it's headed back the other way. Bridges corrals it back over to Clower. Clower to Banks. Carroll looking to corral the ball, looking to move it up herself. Eventually cut off, but back to Clower. She'll get the ball over to Brooke Bridges. Taking away, physical play there in the middle of the field. Clower keeps it. Looks as if she might have been setting up a far shot there. Cut off, and they're going to get that Lady Bulldog with a penalty here. That foul on the play will set up a free kick. Bridges moving it in. Kicks a perfect strike right to the keeper. Ball's misread there by a Lady Bulldog. Goes over her head. Ella Grace moves that ball up. Katie Carroll corrals it. JoJo. Scoring opportunity. Katie Carroll at the feet. Save. Katie Carroll again. Swing and a miss. Eventually cleared out by the Bulldogs, but a scary, dangerous opportunity for them. They just missed another Eagle goal from happening. Would have pushed it to 5-0 instead. Still at 4. 14 minutes left here in the first half of play. Lily Kate keeps possession for a moment, eventually kicks it right to the Lady Bulldog. They have possession for now. Grantham runs over, kicks it out. It'll be a throw. Bridges there, possession. Close sideline, moves it back. O'Hare to the middle of the field. Corralled by JoJo. Looking for Carroll on a run on the far side. Carroll taking her time, using her footwork, back to Banks. A hard touch there and a giveaway. Lady Bulldogs with the ball momentarily, but not before Katie Carroll runs through. Looking for Clower, settles it into the middle. Tipped around at the feet of JoJo right now. Over to Brooke Bridges. Cut off. Looked like it could have been another goal there for Brooke Bridges here in the first half. Pushed up the field, cut off by Sanford on the back defensive line. Clower in the middle of the field, back to Banks. Banks will work this ball backward. Ella Grace over to close sideline, Sydney Jo O'Hare. Clower up to Banks. Banks looking far side. Katie Carroll on a run. Going to get her on an offside penalty as well. Looked good to me. Going to say she was maybe a step or two just too far. Free kick. The Eagle Sports family thanks you so much for tuning in. Florence Eagle Lady Soccer, followed by the guys at 7 o'clock. They'll play Vancleave as well. Mentioned it earlier, but it's a busy day. Florence High School right up the hill. District tournament going on. But right now, we got a run here. Back to the middle. Off of a defender. Looks like it'll be a corner kick for the Lady Eagles. "11 minutes and some change counting down here in the first half. All Lady Eagles here in the first half. Move this ball in. High, deep corner kick. Way over the head of everyone. Carroll just going to see if she can try to keep possession for the Eagles. She does. She'll work this ball in from the opposite sideline. It's free there for a moment. Bridges. Ball never rested enough for us. A little high, sails over the crossbar. Be a goal kick for the Lady Bulldogs. They'll set this up, kick it out. Corralled there, Katie Carroll. Steals another possession back to Grantham. Over to Caroline Sanford. Back to her sister Ella Grace, looking to move this ball forward again. Mary Elise recently subbed back into the game. Field conditions are not ideal out here. A lot of slipping, a lot of sliding. It's like a grab here and a free kick for the Lady Eagles. Caroline will pass this quickly off to O'Hare, looking to move this ball up, far sideline. Oh, and you'll see field conditions again. JoJo looks to stop that body with her chest, just loses her footing. Bridges, high. Oh, and just over the crossbar. So impressive. Her back completely to the goal. Turns around, rips off a shot. Just a little too high. 9 minutes left here in the first half. JoJo will take just a small break. Played an excellent first half. Goal of her own. Couple of assists. Ball's bounced around a little bit. Goes off Caroline. Stay with the Lady Bulldogs. Caroline will turn around and get possession back for the Eagles. Katie Carroll, far sideline. Makes a nice move. Still got possession, looking for Banks, middle of the field. She'll rip off a shot. It'll go far right. Goal kick for the Lady Bulldogs. Tee this up right at the corner of the keeper box. Gets it back into play. And quickly headed the other way. O'Hare. Quick throw. Get another throw. Inching this closer. Scoring opportunities have come early and often. Eagles have found the net 4 times. Have missed on a couple of close opportunities. O'Hare throw in again. Bridges trying to rest it. Very physical play. Over to Banks. She'll let one rip. And she'll score! Lily Kate Banks from far. 5-0 Lady Eagles. Bridges earlier on the receiving end of an assist from JoJo Quick returns the favor. Lily Kate Banks off of a great pass from Brooke Bridges makes it 5-0 here. 6:55 and counting in the first half. Lady Bulldogs, far sideline, moving it close. Out of bounds. Be a goal kick for the Eagles. Mary Grace put this right outside of her keeper box. Looking to boot this one away. She'll move it just over to her right. Ella Grace gets it way down the field. Bridges corrals it. Turns around, looking to make a run up the field. She will make a run up the field. Cut off, knocked down. Lady Bulldogs, possession for a moment. Banks. Ball's popped around, eventually corralled by the Eagles. Up the sideline here, looking for another scoring opportunity. Back to Bridges. Back, nice pass. Got a chance. Move it in and just right. It'll be a goal kick for the Lady Bulldogs, but another good opportunity for the Eagles. Lady Bulldogs will tee it up and get it out of there. Eventually taken away by the Eagles again, who continued to show a clinic on how to pass the soccer ball. Quick, strategic passes by the Lady Eagles have set up numerous goals here in this first half. They lead 5-0, 4:50 and counting. Sydney moving this ball in at the feet of the keeper. Corralled. She'll kick it away.
Keeper handles the ball. Puts it into play.
Looks like they'll say that ball
It'll be a throw in.
rolled out of bounds, be an Eagle throw in. Taylor and O'Hare pressure on the ball there. Lady Bulldogs loses it out of bounds. O'Hare on the throw. Taylor midfield. Banks corrals it. Looking to get this ball over the top. And just too far. Be a throw in for the Bulldogs. Eagle pressure again causes them to pass the ball into no man's land, corralled by the Lady Eagles. Once again, O'Hare will move it back. Lady Bulldogs doing all they can to just keep possession of the ball here in this first half. Once again, you'll see another player fall down. Wow, just barreled through there. They'll let them play. Mary from way down there. Keeper loses her footing. It won't change anything. It'll still be a goal kick. Well, they'll say that she did get her hand on it. It'll go out of bounds, and it'll be a corner. It's very unfortunate there if you're Vancleave. Looked to be just an easy shot attempt that could be scooped up by the keeper and kicked away. Instead, it's fumbled out of the back, and it'll be a corner and a scoring opportunity for the Lady Eagles. Eagles will set it up close sideline. Just 2 or 3 players there close to the box. It'll go far side. Maybe looking for Taylor on a header there. Just far. Turned over. Ball's loose. In front of the goal. It'll go out of the back. Be a goal kick for Vancleave. Looks like Vancleave will run another keeper on here. Substitution. And then run her back off. They're going to say she needs that green cover shirt on there. That's interesting. Sure someone somewhere knows better than me. Not sure if she needs to wear the same color as their previous keeper, but got a little voice in my ear that says maybe they think it's too close to the colors that we're wearing. But nonetheless, she'll put on that green cover shirt. She'll play goalkeeper here, at least for the remainder of this half. It has 1:52 left in it. All Lady Eagles 5-0. O'Hare, close sideline. Patient with the ball, looking to move it forward. Lady Bulldog does a little skip to Malou in front of her. Goes off of her, but back to the Eagles. Corral there looking to get a move that can get around. Physical play. Physical play again. Looks like the Eagles will lose it. Be another goal kick for Vancleave. You'll see that time on your screen pause. Under the assumption now that we are in extra minutes here in the first half. Not sure how much stoppage time. There wasn't a lot of stoppage here in the first half. And it looks like there won't be a lot of stoppage time, as that'll do it there for the first half. Oh, Lady Eagles 5-0 over the Vancleave Lady Bulldogs. Exactly the way that we would draw it up here in the first half, 5-0. You're watching it right here on the Eagle Sports Network. We'll take a small break, get right back to you with second half action. Thanks for watching.
A good roof keeps the rain off, the wind out, the air in. And a great roof is the last one you'll ever need. For over 40 years, Strength Roofing and Siding has been Mississippi's leading commercial and residential roofing company. From shingles to metal roofs, we take care of what's over your home so you can take care of what's inside. Because this is more than just a roof. It's a feat of strength. Strength Roofing and Siding. Call for a free inspection and estimate today.
ESISupply.net.
It's not if you're going to have a spill at your business or workplace, it's when.
ESISupply.net.
Exorbitant pads by the bundle or roll.
ESISupply.net.
Sockneck boom products, oil gator, oil dry, spill kits, and much more.
ESISupply.net.
Take it from Scary Gary.
If it can spill, it's gonna.
ESI Supply, 601-933-4910. That's 601-933-4910 or online at
ESISupply.net.
Come on, we're gonna be late.
No school.
When your garage door breaks, you don't just need fast, you need super fast. Call today and we'll send a certified garage technician to your home. Quality repairs done so fast, it's like nothing ever happened.
They're not fast. They're
Call today, and we're on the way.
Welcome back to playoff soccer here on Eagle Sports Network. We are bringing you a 5-0 second half. Lady Eagles dominated there in the first half. Lady Bulldogs coming out with some urgency here. Aggressive to the ball, but they'll lose it. It'll be an Eagle throw. Eagles able to gain possession there and keep it. Frazier looking to the middle of the field. That's Mary. Field conditions again. Tries to get that ball over to Katie Carroll. Cut off by a Bulldog and knocked out of bounds. Mary, physical play there, guarding the ball. Lily moves the ball back. Sanford over to Sanford. Very aggressive. Ella Grace makes a nice move. Moves it up far sideline. Frazier, a run to the middle of the field, almost moves without the ball. Eventually moves it out. JoJo Quick rests the ball at her feet, moves it back to Bridges. Eagles making very patient passes again. Mary in the middle of the field, moves it back over to Frazier, back over to Bridges. Patient passing again. Mary back to Kaylee Lilly. Eagles don't like the look. They'll drop out, reset it. Eagles believe that off of these passes from back here, they can set up a run to the goal, trying to extend this lead. Lily over to Carroll, who's on our close sideline now. Taylor, nice move with her feet. Bridges loses the ball momentarily. Lady Bulldogs have it. They'll move it backward just as the Eagles do, but they'll turn it over. Cameron Frazier. Taylor looking for Carroll. Back to Taylor. Back to Lily. Only 37 minutes separate the Eagles from moving on to the next round here. You'll see them be very patient with the ball. Brooke with a nice move, with a run in. Far side, it's Frazier. Bulldog overruns the ball for a moment, knocked down by the keeper. Back to the feet of Frazier, back towards the goal, and just wide right. Scoring opportunity for Cameron Frazier.
Player result in the goal kick by Bulldog.
Be a goal kick for the Lady Bulldogs. Brooke Bridges with a nice move, gets her moving downhill. Sets up that awesome scoring opportunity. Couldn't be cashed in on. Clower, middle of the field. Over to Taylor. Lets that ball go by. Nice move, looking for Carroll on a run. Can she get her? She can't, but the pressure's enough for the Lady Bulldogs to just kick it out. It'll be an Eagle throw. Lily moves it in. Katie Carroll deep in her own corner. Over to the middle of the field. Ball bouncing around. Knocked back out by a Bulldog. Patient play, but it'll go out of the back. Be a goal kick. Lady Bulldogs.
It'll be a goal kick. Bulldog.
Boots it off of her player. It'll be a throw for the Eagles. Mary tried to stop that ball in tracks. Hops over to the Lady Bulldogs for a moment. Will go off of them, be an Eagle throw. Frazier looking to steal one. It'll go off of her. Bulldog possession. Looking to move that ball up the far sideline, just kicks it out. Good throw in. Caroline overran that ball just a moment, trying to steal the possession back. She will. See another Lady Bulldog fall down there. We've seen it time and time again. Best I can tell on that far sideline, looks like that's Regina Guzman getting a lot of playing time here in the second half. Clower boots it deep. Katie Carroll not quite quick enough to stop that. It'll go out the back to be a kick, goal kick for the Lady Bulldogs.
And we goal kick on Bulldog.
Little fight for possession over there. Eventually goes the Lady Bulldogs' way. They'll throw it in. Looking to boot it deep. Freemeyer scoops it up. Way outside of the keeper box. Does a good job getting out there and laying on it. Bridges again, looking to make a run. Got Katie Carroll on this close sideline. Mary will get it laid off to her. She'll run for it. Lady Bulldog also running for it. She'll knock it out of bounds, be Eagle throw.
They'll be out on the Bulldogs throw. It'll be the Eagle.
Lily will move this ball in. Mary will give it right back to her. She'll shoot it towards the goal. Sunday hop there for the keeper.
Puts it in the play.
Bulldogs will keep possession. Throw it in here. Kind of out in no man's land. Red jerseys all around it. Kaylee will just knock this ball out of bounds. Be a Bulldog throw. Move it in close. Ella Grace does a good job stopping that before it turns into something.
We throw it to the Eagle.
Off of a Bulldog there. Be a throw for the Eagles. Big Caroline. Looks like a free kick. Actually going to get her there on a foul there. Free kick. Bulldogs playing very physical here. Seems to be some chirping there by the players. All the way across. Hard touch there off Guzman. Right to the Bulldogs. Bulldogs now with possession, moving it in close. And they'll score. Five to 1 now. Vancleave is on the board. Actually going to get her on an offside here. Wow.
It'll be a free kick. An Eagle.
Eagles dodge a bullet there. Ball kind of going into no man's land. Vancleave does take advantage of it, but that line judge there says she's just offside, so no goal, 5-0 it remains. Gotta wonder if you'll see some aggression here by the Eagle offense again. To go ahead and just keep your foot on the gas. Vancleave proving they're not going to go anywhere. Nice play over there. The ball's loose. JoJo, middle of the field. Ball's loose again. Katie, nice move towards the goal. And a nice save. 2 or 3 chances there for the Eagles. Good closing in defense you saw right there on the replay by the Bulldogs. Making her push that shot right towards the keeper. And when she does, she knocks it down. Clean save. Ball's loose, middle of the field. Guzman trying to let it rest at her feet. She'll move it up. Cameron Frazier again up the far sideline. Stolen by the Bulldogs. Lose possession there will be Eagle throw. Frazier over to Quick, knocked down. Be a free kick for the Eagles here. Eagles have scored on a free kick today. It was Clower, knocked it in from distance. Looks like she'll take it again. From way back there. Kylie starting this free kick from a different zip code. She's way back there. Runs up. Ball's low. Skipping across the ground. Stopped by the Bulldogs. Back up into the air again off the head of Clower. Towards the keeper and scooped up. Goal kick. Over the head. Could be an opportunity here for the Lady Bulldogs. Be one of their first ones of the day. Quickly taken away by the back line, Ella Grace. Now Caroline kicks it out of harm's way. Bridges fighting for possession. Bridges just quicker. Steps through. A little bit behind Carroll. Stops her momentum. She's got Taylor streaking in front of her. She'll hand it off to her. Taylor deep into the corner. Tries to cross it and tied up there. Going to say it was clean. Going to say it didn't go out of bounds, and it's Lady Bulldog possession, but not for long. Caroline keeps it. Clower shielding her off. Nice work there. Dumps it off to Kaylee Lilly. Moves it back to Caroline. She'll move it all the way over to Guzman. Good touch there, but taken away. And another collision there. Ella Grace knocked off her feet. Physical play here by both teams here in the second half. If you're just joining us to catch you up, it was 5-0 at the half, Lady Eagles. Not a lot of scoring opportunities for the Eagles here. They had a possession down there close, 2 or 3 shots on one possession. Other than that, nothing. Lady Bulldogs having better success here in the second half. It looks like the Lady Bulldog on the field thought that her player who was waiting to sub in was already subbed in. She kicks it out of bounds. Lady Bulldogs, as I was mentioning, did put one in the back of the net. Offside penalty was called. So here we are, 5-0. First round of the playoffs. District champ Lady Eagles hosting Vancleave. Looking to push this ball down the field. Lily there to trap it. Out of bounds, it'll be a Bulldog throw. Quickly stopped there by Clower. Redo that throw essentially. Stopped again by Clower. Down into the corner. Looking to get it out of there. She does. But it'll go out of bounds and be another throw for the Bulldogs.
Again, the throw in for the Bulldogs.
She'll spike this throw. Katie Carroll, takeaway. Maintains possession, moving down the field. Looking to dump it off here. She will, just a little too far.
Out on Bulldogs going for the Eagles.
Bulldogs push this one out of bounds. It'll be a throw for the Eagles. Lower. Big booming kick down the field. Eventually settled at the feet of JoJo Quick. Makes a move to her right. Looking to make a through pass there to Frazier, who was on a run. Cut off by the Bulldogs, but now the ball rests at the feet of Clower. Trying to make a through pass there to Marchant. Cut off. Lily back to Carroll. Rest at her feet. Tries to move right. Eventually taken away by the Bulldogs. Caroline stops the momentum. Bulldogs still have the ball. They got a run here. They got a person, but Ella Grace streaking across, kicks it out. Nice heads-up play by Ella Grace. Be a throw for the Bulldogs.
Throwing for the Eagles. And throwing for the Eagles.
Throw in for the Eagles here. Up to Marchant. Tries to get a through pass to Quick. Knocked out of bounds. It'll be a throw for the Eagles. Lily, middle of the field. Clower. Pressure on her back. Gets away from it. Pressure again. Very physical play here by the Bulldogs remaining in the second half. She looks confused. I've alluded to that numerous times here in the second half. Bulldogs doing a lot of hip checking, a lot of physical play. Clower again on a free kick. Pushes it towards the goal. Stopped again by the Bulldogs, who maintain possession for now, but it's cut off. Grantham, far side. Bridges looking for Frazier. Still got the ball. Frazier moving in. Physical play. Fell down. Ball goes out the back. Looks like it'll be a corner. Knocked out by the Bulldogs.
Corner kick by the Eagles.
Eagles got to send somebody over there to take that corner. It'll be Bridges. 4 Eagles there inside the box. Frazier scooting closer. Over the top, over her head. Scoring opportunity, Marchant. Scooped up by the keeper. Boots it away.
The hand of the ball. Play.
Bulldogs moving with some steam here down the field. Eventually cut off. Lost and fell down. I think it'll be a corner kick, potentially. For the Bulldogs. So the first legitimate scoring opportunity for the Bulldogs in a while. Put one in the back of the net, didn't count. Got caught off sides. Now with a chance from this corner, here it comes. Off the side of the net. Be a goal kick for the Eagles. Looks like we'll get another keeper on here. Substitution for the Eagles. Ella Grace will boot this up the field to Clower. Tries to get her momentum going with the ball, gets tripped up. Bulldogs have it, stopped quickly by Lily. Clower does a good job shielding the defender away from the ball. She gets possession, trying to move it up the field to Katie Carroll. Gets the ball to rest at her feet, but then takes off. Cut off again by the Bulldogs, but can't get possession. Physical play again by the Bulldogs. Carroll, middle of the field. Scoring opportunity. Frazier right to the keeper. Another chance. Cameron Frazier all around the goal this evening. She cuts that off. Looking to steal possession. She does. Chops her feet down. JoJo looking to score. Still at her feet. Carroll, middle. Rolls it. Nice save by the keeper. Again, another legitimate scoring opportunity for the Eagles. Can't cash in. You'll see it right here. Quick. Gets the ball to rest. Sees that Carroll top all alone. Rolls it and saved by the keeper. Back to the field. Bridges now with the run. Pushing the back. Gets it off her right foot, but it's another roller right to the keeper. She'll save it. Boots this one away. Bulldogs still have possession. Moving up the field. Looks like it went off of a Bulldog defender's shoulder. Be a throw for the Bulldogs. Ella Grace uses her head to get that out of there. A shot towards the goal, wide right of the goal, will be a goal kick for the Eagles. 5-0. Quiet second half. This was the score at halftime. Lady Eagles jumped all over the Bulldogs of Vancleave in the first half. She'll get this one over to Ella Grace, move it up the field towards Grantham. Grantham flat-footed, wasn't ready to make that run. It'll roll out of bounds, be a throw for the Bulldogs. They'll get it in quickly. Play hacky sack with it for a moment, but eventually the ball's back on the ground. It's Eagle possession. Marchant up this close sideline, makes a nice move. Her and Carroll running side by side. Looks like she may try to dump it off to her. She will. Carroll all by herself. Eagle, a Bulldog defender closing in on her. She makes a move, trying to cut towards the goal. Trailing, JoJo, and a nice save again. Ball's loose. Back of the net. Goal. Cameron Frazier finally gets one. A nice save. Quick puts it right where she needed to. Keeper does everything she can. Off her hand, off the crossbar. Eventually, Cameron Frazier hip checks the ball right into the net. 6-0. And I just said all of that, and it wasn't true. Looks like they're going to get a penalty down there on all of that madness of a play. And it turned out to be a goal kick for Vancleave. Eagles have the ball again, though, pressuring again. And now this one will count. JoJo Quick, 6-0. The lights will flash.
JoJo Quick finishes on that.
Yeah, you did. They kicked off.
15 and a half left in this game. 6-0 Eagles. You'll see a wholesale change here coming. Unsure. I wish I had some clarity on that play before of why that wasn't a goal. Nonetheless, Eagles get it back quickly. JoJo gets down there quick, makes it 6-0.
throwing 5 Bulldogs.
Throw in by the Bulldogs, eventually corralled by the Eagles. Lily moving this ball towards midfield. Katie Carroll moving it quickly off her foot to Marchant. Ball into no man's land, but Grantham comes in, scoops it up. Possession for the Eagles. Over to Cameron Frazier again. Makes a nice move. Defender crashes over on her, does a good job of cutting her off. Very physical play down in there in the far corner. Bulldogs eventually will take possession.
It'll be a free kick for the Bulldogs.
Wholesale change. Nice applause here from the home crowd for all the Eagles coming off quick. Carroll, Bridges, Marchant, Caroline Sanford, Cameron Frazier coming off. Played an excellent game. 6-0 at this point. 13-20 left before the Eagles will move on here in the playoffs. Bulldogs possession for a moment. Eventually taken back. Clower now moving the ball backward. Up the field, missed. Corralled there by the Eagles. Moved back towards the goal. Tries to make a nice run. Touch just a little strong. Goes off out of bounds. Throw for the Bulldogs. Ball stay in up the sideline. A Bulldog giving it good chase. Said they'll stay with her. She just grabs it, chunks it towards their scoring goal. They're trying to make a play here. Eventually cleared by the Eagles, but possession remains with the Bulldogs. Frustrating game for Vancleave. Lady Bulldogs here. Not much success. What little success they've had. One shot was taken away by an offside penalty. Other than that, that ball is very scarily corralled there by the keeper for the Eagles. Short hops, keeps it right there at her feet, scoops it up, gets it out. Clower with a nice move. Out of bounds. Throw for the Eagles. Just a reminder, 11:20 left in this game. We will be bringing you more Florence soccer playoff action right after this. The guys host Vancleave as well. We'll have that game right here. Stick around, get comfortable. Plenty more playoff soccer where this came from. Lady Eagles on top of Vancleave here, 6-0. Clower doing all she can. Tries to rip off a shot. Gets turned around, falls down. Bulldogs headed the other way. Moves it up the field. Keeper scoops. Gets rid of it quickly. Hard to keep up with all the substitutions. Would love to get all these names read off of who's on the field. It's hard to see their numbers. You love, even in playoff action, when you can get multiple bodies in there, get some experience. Cleared there by Ella Grace, back to Kylie. So get her with a handball there. Free kick for the Bulldogs.
Be a free kick. Bulldog.
Been a well-played game for the Eagles. scoring opportunity after scoring opportunity. Played some really good defense. Doing a great job of keep away here in the second half. Some frustration there by Vancleave. She does all she can. Gets possession, turns around, kicks it out. Still Eagle ball. Lily on the throw. Back to Ella Grace. Vancleave ripping shot after shot towards the goal, just wanting, hoping, praying something will go in. Hoping maybe those field conditions will do its trick on our goalkeeper, but to this point, no success. Still 6-0. Oh, Lady Eagles. Lily with a throw in. Bridges corrals it. Kicks it deep. Keeper says she's got it. She does.
They'll be out on the Eagles throwing rebound. Bulldogs.
Out of bounds again. Throw in by the Bulldogs. Off of a Bulldog. Now it'll be a throw in for the Eagles. 7:40 left. In round one of the playoffs for your Florence Eagles. Ella Grace takes that ball off the back. Stays with possession, Eagles. Eventually cut off there. Foul committed, be a free kick for the Eagles.
It'll be a free kick by the Eagles.
Bridges will take it, turns around. Coach Hood gives the path he wants. She delivers it. Hard, booming kick towards the goal. 2 hops right to the keeper and easily taken in.
The ball. Puts it in play.
Headed back the other way. Cut off. What a job by the keeper there. Looked like a good run and scoring opportunity for the Bulldogs. She comes sliding in and takes it away. More physical play here. Bridges knocked off her feet. Possession will stay with the Bulldogs, but not for long. Almost given away there. Bulldogs will keep it momentarily. Eagle crashing in off the backside. She'll rip off another shot towards the goal off of her head. Ella Grace tries to knock that down, almost made it worse. But corralled again by the keeper. Goal kick will go out. It'll be a throw for the Bulldogs. Falls down again.
Throw in by the Eagles.
Lily on the close sideline. Booted away towards the Lady Eagle bench here.
Again, throw in by the Eagles.
Kicked out of bounds again. Goals all over the place for the Lady Eagles here. Quick with a goal, Carroll with a goal, Bridges with a goal, Clower with a goal. All kinds of scoring in this 6-0 game. Keeper goes all the way out, far sideline, stops that ball. Eagles will remain a host here in the playoff bracket. They'll host their next contest as well. Lady Eagles have a chance to play a lot of soccer games here until the state championship. Obviously, us here on the Eagle Sports Network want our Lady Eagles to go all the way. And if that's the case, we're going to have plenty more playoff games here at home for you to come out with a chance for you to support your Lady Eagles. Lady Bulldogs shown fight this whole game. Effort has been continuous. You'll see that effort on display there in the far sideline. It's like it'll be a corner. Another scoring opportunity that has been very rare here for the Bulldogs. 3 minutes to go in this game. It's not been a lot of stoppage here in the second half either. They'll go far side, move it back in. She tries to set up a shot off of the outside of her foot. Rolling back towards the middle of the field, corralled by an Eagle and kicked out of bounds. Bulldog possession. Looking to get it in quickly here. Both Eagles standing on either side of the ball. Both assumed the other one would take the possession. Sits there momentarily. Eventually gathered by one of them and moved up the field. Knocked down, and Grantham boots it back towards midfield. Gathered by a Bulldog and kicked out of bounds. Eagle throw. Clock will pause here. 2 minutes left here in this half, plus stoppage. Throw in is kicked almost exactly where the previous throw in was. When the whistle blows, your Lady Eagles will be playoff round 1 winners. Home crowd is not done with this game yet. Shove here. Give me a penalty and a free kick. Bulldog will boot it away. Bridges stops it. Eagles had possession for a moment. Bulldogs get it back. Ella Grace needs it. Just looking to clear this ball. They will get it up the field, back towards midfield. Referee looks down at his watch, keeping a close time on our stoppage time here. Looks down again. Just waiting on him before we can officially get to you that the Lady Eagles are round 1 winners and will be moving on in these playoffs. Scooped up by the keeper. And there it is. Lady Eagles all over Vancleave, 6-0. Stick around here on the Eagle Sports Network. Congratulations to the Lady Eagles soccer team moving on in these playoffs. Handles Vancleave here tonight. Right here on the Eagle Sports Network. Following our small break in between games, we will get you more Eagle soccer action. The guys host Vancleave as well. Stick around. More soccer coming at you soon.
That was scheduled for tomorrow night. There's nobody coming tonight. They'll be ready for a second coach tomorrow.
For over 40 years, Strength Roofing and Siding has been Mississippi's leading commercial and residential roofing company. We take care of what's over your home so you can take care of what's inside. Strength Roofing and Siding. Call for a free inspection and estimate today.
ESISupply.net.
It's not if you're going to have a spill at your business or workplace, it's when.
ESISupply.net.
Exorbitant pads by the bundle or roll.
ESISupply.net.
Sock neck boom products, oil gator, oil dry, spill kits, and much more.
ESISupply.net.
Take it from Scary Gary.
If it can spill, it's gonna.
ESI Supply, 601-933-4910. That's 601-933-4910 or online at
ESISupply.net.
Come on, we're gonna be late.
No school. No
When your
school.
garage door breaks, you don't just need fast, you need super fast. Call today and we'll send a certified garage technician to your home. Quality repairs done so fast, it's like nothing ever happened.
They're not fast. They're super fast.
Call today and we're on the way.
Solis, Joel Dyke, Zane Jordan, Brady Venus, Ethan Miller, Luke Jones, Cooper Clark, Lorenzo Coleman, Kane Nelson, Cash Hush, Dawson Bishop, Chris Lyle, Sergio De La Torre Zarate, Daniel Lyncher, Reed Fisher, Bryson Sistrum, Sawyer Chicarillo, Parker Tucker, Nicholas Guzman, Dane Hood, Brody Thomas, and Emerson Burke. The coaches are Josh Kavanaugh, Bill Hood, and Danny Nelson. Jeremy Heflin is the captain for the Eagles. I want to remind you once again before the game gets underway, be sure and go down here, get you one of those blankets or one of those sweatshirts down there at the Health Science Academy. They're selling those blankets and sweatshirts to pay for their state competition. And besides, it might get cold out here. You need that blanket to wrap up in. Go down there and get you one or two. Hope that they sell out before the game's over. Eagles will possess the ball.
Good evening and welcome back to the Eagle Sports Network. Those of you who are just joining us, we are bringing you round 2 of a 2-part soccer night here on the Eagle Sports Network. Lady Eagles took care of Vancleave earlier 6-0. Getting kicked off here with round 1 playoff action for the guys. They're hosting Vancleave as well. Zay quick midfield, going to get us started here. Kicks it back to Devin. And here we go. Playoff action here for the guys. That goes off the foot of Joel, right out of bounds. It'll be a throw for the Bulldogs. Joel with the ball again towards midfield. Taken away by the Bulldogs. Quickly taken back by the Eagles. Towards the goal. Got to clear it. He does. Zay, full head of steam. Nice through pass to Hayden Boykin. Going to roll out of bounds, be a throw for the Bulldogs.
That'll be out on the Eagles, throwing by the Bulldogs.
Throw goes far in, headed off by a couple of Eagles. Trapped there, but eventually contained by the Bulldogs. Zay again, over to Boykin, using his speed, shielded off by a Bulldog. Go out of bounds, and it'll be a throw for the Eagles. Dyke's going to get it in quickly. Roll it in to Zay, tries to stop. Cannot, but luckily goes off of a Bulldog. Be another throw. Throw in towards the goal. Handled by a couple of Bulldogs. Bounced around there. Eventually cleared. Controlled by the Eagles. Top of the box. Going to try to get a shot off. Blocked there by a Bulldog. Possession gained by the Bulldogs, moving the other way. Trying to get a run. Great job down the back end by Heflin getting that out. Be a throw for the Bulldogs. Stopping it before it could turn into something positive for them. It'll be a throw. Reset the defense for the Eagles. What was a pleasant day here in Florence has turned into a chilly night. Fans are all bundled up for this playoff action here between Vancleave and Florence. Booming kick handled by Zay, trying to get a through pass to Boykin, trying to get another through pass to Boykin. And they're going to get him with an offside here as the early indication by the side judge. That's tough. A couple of times Zay tries to get him the ball. It's blocked by the Bulldog. The one that finally goes through, Hayden has eventually used his speed and creeping forward, and they say he got a step or two ahead of that back line there. They're going to stop him to be a free kick for the Bulldogs. Ball flat on the ground. Free kick by the Bulldogs. Far side. Hempill giving chase. Trying to gain possession back for the Eagles. Early in this game, both teams have possessed the ball decently well here. Neither able to translate to any scoring attempts. No legitimate shots here early in this contest. Lots of speed, lots of running around. We'll see how that bodes late into this game as stamina, fatigue, and all of those things start to really set in. Devin pushes that ball up. Out of the reach of Zay, it'll go out and be a throw for the Bulldogs.
Again, throwing by the Bulldogs.
Joel heads that out. Be another throw by the Bulldogs. Deep into the far sideline. Run here, scooped up by the keeper. Boykin back there. Handles an easy chance. He'll boom it away. Handled right at the feet. Eagles looking to make a run on this close sideline here. Just loses it out of bounds. Bulldog throw.
That'd be a throw in. The Bulldog.
About a week ago, we brought you Eagle soccer versus Kosciuszko. The guys played an interesting game against Kosciuszko, and where they possessed the ball very little, but had very good scoring opportunities and cashed in on them. Led that game 4-0 at the half. Feels as if this may be another style of play here. Bulldogs are very aggressive on the ball. Gonna have to cash in on the scoring chances you get if you're the Eagles. Bulldog kicks it off the back of his teammate. Ball's pushed towards the goal. Heflin clears. Eagles doing a good job of handling this possession here. Devin comes in. Back to Hemphill. Back. See the conditions of this field again playing a factor in both of these games. Definitely did in the Lady Eagles game. Joel just doesn't get his foot down far enough. It goes under his feet, out of bounds. Throw in comes in quickly by the Bulldogs, and Eagles get possession right back. Shot near the goal by number 9 there of Vancleave, goes wide right. Be a goal kick for the Eagles. Boykin will get it in quickly. Up that far sideline, the Eagles go. Boykin. Eagles looking to make a run here. Deep down into scoring territory. At this point, it'll be a throw-in. Dykes will handle it. Throw it in. Knocked out. Corner kick.
It'll be a corner kick by the Eagles.
First time, really, the Eagles have a chance to get this ball deep into scoring chances here. See how they handle this corner. Dykes will be the one to take it. Set it up, far sideline. A lot of red jerseys near the box. Sends it up, back towards midfield, off the head. Cleared by a Bulldog, but not too far. Zay. Over the top, Devin. Ball's loose. Cleared by the Bulldogs. Looks like there was a penalty called there. Going to be a free kick either way for the Bulldogs. Eagles unable to cash in on an early scoring opportunity here. In about the 8th or so minute of this game. A goal kick will come in. Cleared out. Be a throw for the Bulldogs. Cleared out again. Eagles doing a good job pressuring the ball. Be a throw here again for the Bulldogs. Get this in. Eagles again, pressure. Go out. Say it'll deflect off of an Eagle. Be another throw. Very similar to how the Eagles played against Kosciuszko about a week ago. Lots of pressuring the ball. They want to keep this offense from getting in a rhythm. They want to keep them from pushing that ball towards those scoring opportunities. Long throw coming in here. Headed by a Bulldog, but at the feet of Dykes. Can't keep possession of it. The Bulldogs will have it, and it'll go right to an Eagle. Zay trying to clear it up, but it goes to Boykin. Boykin trying to make a move around, trying to use his speed. Cut off and slid, stopped. Knocked out of bounds, be a throw for the Eagles. Trying to get this ball out in front on the ground for Zay. A lot of white jerseys over there with him. He tries to get that ball through. He does get that ball through. For a moment there, trickling in front of the goal. Would have been a far shot, but a legitimate opportunity. No red jerseys there to scoop in and try to get that shot on goal.
That'll be out on the Bulldogs, throw in by the Eagles.
Be a throw in. Kind of right there, weak coverage, middle of the field. Nice move. A lot of white jerseys swarming to the ball right now. Eagles really need a through pass here. Make something happen. Looking for it, just too weak. Cut off by the Bulldogs. Looking for another through pass. Got it through. Looking to move it in. Boykin resting it. That ball's shot out again, deflected by the Bulldogs. Eagles begin to move this ball backward. Hemphill off of a Bulldog. Booming kick moves this back towards the goal. It'll go out, be a goal kick.
Goal kick. Bulldog.
Ooh, looked like a high kick there. Going to be a free kick for the Bulldogs. Getting to dangerous territory. You start kicking at that ball as it's bouncing around. Referee puts a stop to that one, gives a free kick to the Bulldogs. Now it'll be a throw for the Eagles. Ball trickles out of bounds, far sideline. Dykes with the throw, headed by the Bulldogs. He'll let it go back out of bounds and try it again. Over the top, trying to get it over Zay. He does a good job of shielding with his body, but eventually the Bulldogs take it away anyway. A lot of possession changes here early in this game. Back and forth action. Neither team really able to set up any type of offense. Eagles did get close down. Got a ball to go through the back. Set up a corner. Nothing to show for it. No legitimate shots here by the Bulldogs either. He'll boom one in. That ball will tail wide right of the goal. It'll be a goal kick. We're going to go grab another ball behind the net. Get this one in play. Low line drive kick. Boykin able to get it to rest at his feet. A lot of white jerseys to the ball again. Trying to get this one through. Swing and a miss. Zay and just a Bulldog defender. See who they say this goes off of. Looks like an Eagle throw. Throw in here back to Hemphill. Ball's moved into the middle of the field. Got a scoring chance here and saved by the keeper. Good opportunity and a better save there. It'll be a corner for the Eagles. Dykes will take this corner again. Tailing towards the goal and saved by a defender. A Bulldog hands it off to a streaking teammate, and a good job by Heflin to stop that run before it becomes anything else. Zay, hands by his side, doing a good job. Looks like it'll be an Eagle throw. Heads up, fantastic play by Heflin. Off of that corner kick, you got to think all the Eagle bodies close around that net. It pops out. Bulldogs think they have a chance to start a run. Heflin says no, shuts it away and clears it.
Again, throwing for the Eagles.
Throw in here, directed towards Zay again, uses his body, shields it over to Boykin, and just under it. Sails it, another good scoring opportunity for the Eagles. This game remains knotted at 0. 24.5 left here in the first half. Playoff action, Vancleave, Florence. Hemphill does a good job getting possession back for the Eagles. Dykes moving this ball in. Looking for Zay. Boykin does a good job putting pressure. Ball will die right in front of the keeper. Clear it out again. Stopped and possession gained by the Eagles. Tie up here. Looked like a handball. Got away with it. Ball's low and just left. You can feel as if the Eagles are getting closer and closer, putting the ball in the net. Generating a lot of pressure, good shot opportunities within the last 8 minutes or so of this contest. Low ground ball drive off of that goal kick, stopped by Boykin to be a throw for the Bulldogs. Throw in, high and far. Bulldogs not able to possess the ball very long here recently. Quick, do a good job stopping that ball, getting it over to Dykes. Far sideline. Zay looking for Boykin. Got a chance at a run here. Going to try to move this ball in on a cross. Just far over the goal and out of the back. It'll be a goal kick for the Bulldogs. You like what you've seen from the Eagles? Generating good pressure on the keeper and back defensive line for the Bulldogs, yet still unable to scratch anything across the scoreboard. This game is still knotted up, 0-0. Low boomer right at Zay. He tries to get one off quickly. A lot of white jerseys in front of him. Hemphill comes in again, clears it, tries to get it back in. Once again, Hemphill using his body, trying to gain possession for the Eagles. Eagles doing a good job. Zay tries to hand that off. Backward kick towards Zay again. Scoring opportunity. Zay, high and right. Into the back of the net there. Goal kick. You got to think the Eagles can keep generating chances like this. It won't be long. Booming kick back towards the keeper, Sunday Hop. He'll handle it. That goal kick goes high towards the far sideline. Devin does a good job getting us back towards midfielder there. Boykin got a runner on the far right sideline. He'll eventually get it over to him. Trying to get this ball back in. Bulldogs do a good job of clearing it. It's going to be a corner. Another good scoring opportunity here for the Eagles. Chance to unknot this game. Been a very physical, fast-paced first half. Very even. Having a hard time keeping that ball on the heel over there. Digs him a little hole in the ground, lays the ball, and here we go. Booming kick towards the goal. Devin Quick going up with the header. Aiden Hemphill up with the header. Ball's loose. Quick. And scooped by the keeper. Wow, physical play there. Looks as if they were going to call. Something here. Dykes and the Bulldog defender collide with one another, and it looks like it'll be a throw-in for the Bulldogs off that ball going out of bounds. He'll throw it in as if he's treating it like a corner. That ball's loose in front and eventually off of the post there, the light pole, way high and right. It'll be a goal kick for the Eagles. Looks like we're just letting them play there. Very physical play on the far sideline between Dykes and the Vancleave player. Ball trickles out of bounds. Bulldog gets it in, but now it's Eagle possession. Boykin gets this ball to rest. Looking to push it up the field. Nobody running after that. Laredo doing a good job of generating pressure there. Forcing the goaltender to get this out. Devin pushing it back towards on the offense. Looking for a runner. Good job by the Bulldog defender, but it is eventually rested and controlled for a moment by the Eagles. Boykin trying to make a move, inside the box there. Still got possession, still has possession towards the goal, and scooped by the keeper.
And the keeper handles the ball. Puts it in play.
Another high booming kick by the keeper again. Missed by his teammate, but corralled by the Eagles. Dykes up the far sideline. Playing that ball on the ground there. And a score! What a goal by the Eagles from way downtown. 1-0. What a shot! We kept saying it felt as if the Eagles were inching closer and closer to scoring in this game. Little did we know it would come from a missile from way downtown. 1-0. The Eagles lead the Bulldogs. Gotta believe, with the type of success that the Eagles have had of late, last 15 minutes or so in this game, we're going to see more goals than just that one.
That'll be out on the Eagles throwing. Bulldogs.
Vancleave showing they have a lot of speed, unable to really possess the ball for any long tenure of time in this game. Our offense has really been hit or miss so far. Been able to make some runs. He had a good chance opportunity off of a corner kick where they possessed the ball. Heflin does a good job of shutting that down. And ever since then, it's really been all Eagles. Eagles have possessed the ball, had good, legitimate shot opportunities down towards the goal. Eventually gets a laser into the back of the net. Heflin, another good job of clearing this ball. Dykes, good anticipation there on the pass. Quick comes in, gains possession for the Eagles again, and here we go. Dykes far sideline looking to make a move around. Cleared out by the Bulldogs. It'll be a throw.
That's going to be a throw in by the Eagles.
Dykes trying to get this in, treating it like a corner off the back of his head. Handled by the keeper. Both teams play hacky sack with it for a moment. Ball's back on the ground. Possession Eagles. Boykin with a nice move around, looking through. Got a chance. Got a scoring opportunity, and he does! Boykin, 2-0 Eagles. A nice move. Made the trip there around the defender, gets it to his right foot, and powers it through. 2-0. What a job by the Eagles. Cannot applaud them enough for this second little run they've had here in this first half. The game really started out stagnant. A lot of mistakes, a lot of errors, a lot of giveaways. But here recently, last 15, 20 minutes or so, the guys have really turned it on. That one a little out of reach there. Be a throw for the Bulldogs.
That'll be out on the Eagles throw in by the Bulldogs.
Hemphill comes in, clears it away. See the red jerseys start to creep up here again. If they can get possession of this ball, Heflin does a good job. Back line again, showing why he was gifted and wears that C on his arm proudly. Been great back there on the back line, making some awesome plays, clearing the ball away before the Bulldogs can get any type of run going there towards their scoring goal. Boykin slides. Little stop there. Bulldogs keep possession momentarily. Sneaks in behind Dykes. Had a runner, and look at Heflin. Quick will clear it out. The Bulldogs won't go away, though. Booming kick handled by Boykin. 13 minutes to go here. The first half of play where your Eagles lead 2-0. Ball at midfield. Possessed by the Bulldogs. Eventually taken away. Hemphill gets his cleats on it. Physical play there. They're going to get him. Penalty there. Free kick for the Bulldogs. Get it off quickly. Looking to move the ball into a scoring opportunity, but it's snuffed out by the Eagles. Dykes up the far sideline off of a Bulldog. It'll be an Eagle throw. Lady Eagles punch their spot to the next round of the playoffs right before this game. Little miscue there and a turnover. Throw in by the Bulldogs. Guys, Eagle team trying to do the same here.
This time throwing to the Eagles.
Eagles with a throw in. Will stay on this sideline. Zay with a header. They'll play it back to the keeper. They'll look to clear it out, and does. Eventually given away there. Zay pressuring this ball, does get his cleats on it, is able to save it, but eventually just kicked backwards and possessed by the Eagles, who will move it back in, looking for Boykin. Boykin now with the ball, dangerous in this area. Could never get a good footing on it, but it will be a corner knocked out by the Bulldogs. Another great, legitimate scoring opportunity for the Eagles here, already up 2-0 in the first half. Looks like Boykin will take this corner kick. close sideline. Eagles did get close on their last corner. Got to be careful, though. Quick. Ball's free and kept by the keeper.
And the keeper handles the ball. Puts it into play.
High booming kick again. Eventually settled by a Bulldog player. Looking to make a run. Stopped out again by Heflin. Number 9 for Vancleave continuing to use his speed. Ball goes off of a Bulldog. Be a throw for the Eagles.
Be a throw into the Eagles.
Home crowd bundled up here. In Florence, ball dribbled back to Heflin. He'll let it go out.
It'll be a throw in by the Eagles.
Ball has bounced around off that Eagle throw for a moment. Dangerously played back to Boykin. But the Eagles maintain possession. Trying to push that ball up the sideline. Little miscue off the side of the foot there. Be a throw in for the Bulldogs. 8 minutes remain here in just the first half of play. Says Bulldog throw. Zay's face said otherwise. Felt as if that ball went off of a Bulldog, but nonetheless played back in by the Bulldogs. Hemphill clears it out.
Be a throw into the Eagles.
That throw in is shot right back at the Eagle player who threw it in. He'll reset it and do the same. Eventually he'll end up with the Bulldogs, but quickly taken back by Dykes. Nine comes in for Vancleave, tries to do his best effort to save possession for his team, but eventually it's be an Eagle throw.
Throw in again by the Eagles.
Zay makes a good move. He's got a legitimate chance here, and it's bounced right to the keeper, and a good save.
And the keeper makes the save. Puts the ball into play.
Happened so fast, I was tripping up over my words. Zay made a good move to the inside. Felt like he had a good chance.
Gonna be a throw in.
He could feel those Bulldog defenders closing in on him, rips off a shot, and it bounces right to the keeper. Tries to push this lead to 3. Remains at 2-0 here. Eagles lead Vancleave. 5:50 left in the first half. Hemphill does a good job. Ball at his feet, eventually taken away. Ball is passed off
Be a throw in by the Eagles.
to Dykes, but knocked out of bounds. Be a throw in. He'll be the one to take it. Far sideline. See a substitution here. Boykin got a little bit of a break. He'll give Zay a break. Trying to do a good job of giving his strikers a rest here. Zay shares some laughs with the coaching staff on the sideline. He begins his break here. Throw in by the Eagles. Dykes will take it again. Booming kick. Eventually handled by the Eagles. Pushed back in. Chipped over the top.
Player result in a goal kick. And Bulldogs.
Goal kick for the Bulldogs. Ball's passed off to Boykin, making a good move there inside, striking distance. Eagles doing a good job moving with the ball at their feet. Eventually pushes it back out. Joel trying to get it back in. Pushes it over to Hemphill. Ball bounces around, but he settles it. Pushes it back to Dykes. Going back in. Ball eventually rests. Bulldogs clear it. Heflin will push it right back in. Eagles stay on the attack. Handoff, Hemphill with a chance to score. Looks like there will be a penalty of some sort, a free kick for the Bulldogs. Those of you who are joining us here on the Eagle Sports Network, maybe for the first time, we are a non-profit volunteer group from First Baptist Church of Florence who love our community and love our students here at Florence High School. Started this live stream up beginning of the academic year last year. We're able to cover all the football action. Eventually took a break and have recently fired our streams back up. Got you some basketball, the winter court, formal. Got you some soccer last week, bringing you playoff soccer now.
That'll be a throw-in by the Bulldogs.
See that time rest at 2 minutes. Get the final 2 minutes of this first half plus some stoppage time. Waiting on those whistles to conclude the first half of play. If it ended right now, the Eagles would have a 2-0 lead going into the break. What started out as a high-paced, even matchup has slowly swung in the favor of your Florence Eagles. You'll watch that ball tail out, be a goal kick for the Eagles.
Be a goal kick by the Eagles.
So Zay sub back in here for the remaining time left here in this first half of play. There's a contest up for that loose ball. Got a Bulldog player down on the field. He and Dykes went up together. You see Joel doing a sportsmanlike job of checking on him. Obviously no ill intent there. Just a couple of players going up to make a play on the ball. Eventually see him pop to his feet, get over to the sidelines. Devin gets that ball up, moving on the attack, looking for a through pass. Eventually rests at the feet of Zay Quick. Close sideline. Nice play by the Bulldog defender of taking away and clearing it out. Eagles look like they may have had something going there. Trying to add another notch on the scoreboard before this first half concludes. Boykin trying to push this ball forward. Eventually it's stopped. Ball is shot up into the air by Dykes. Possession gained by the Eagles. That ball's overran, and the Bulldogs will clear it out again. Heflin does a good job of keeping it in Eagle possession. Pass is strong through the legs and eventually rolls out, be a throw for the Bulldogs. That will conclude the first half of play here. Your Florence Eagle soccer boys lead Vancleave 2-0 in a competitive half of play. We here on the Eagle Sports Network will take just a small break. We look forward to bringing you the second half coverage of this playoff soccer game between Florence Eagles and Vancleave. Stick around for more soccer.
A good roof keeps the rain off, the wind out, the air in. And a great roof is the last one you'll ever need. For over 40 years, Strength Roofing and Siding has been Mississippi's leading commercial and residential roofing company. From shingles to metal roofs, we take care of what's over your home so you can take care of what's inside. Because this is more than just a roof, it's a feat of strength. Strength Roofing and Siding. Call for a free inspection and estimate today.
Always remember, every dime you spend at the concession stand goes to support Eagles soccer.
ESISupply.net.
It's not if you're going to have a spill at your business or workplace, it's when.
ESISupply.net.
Exorbitant pads by the bundle or roll.
ESISupply.net.
Socknet boom products, oil gator, oil dry, spill kits, and much more.
ESISupply.net.
Take it from Scary Gary.
If it can spill, it's gonna.
ESI Supply, 601-933-4910. That's 601-933-4910 or online at
ESISupply.net.
Come on, we're gonna be late.
No school. No.
When your garage door breaks, you don't just need fast, you need super fast. Call today and we'll send a certified garage technician to your home. Quality repairs done so fast, it's like nothing ever happened.
They're not fast. They're super fast.
Call today and we're on the way.
That'll be out on the Bulldogs. Throw in by the Eagles.
Bulldogs start with the ball here in the second half.
Again, throw in by the Eagles.
Throw in by the Eagles. Chance to score there by Zay.
And the keeper handles the ball. Puts it into play.
Keeper snuffs out that attempt. Hemphill trying to gain possession back for the Eagles. Ball's pushed far down the field. Ill-advised pass there.
That'll be a throw in.
Get the Eagles the ball back. Just joining us, Eagles leading this game 2-0 off of a couple of power, quick strike goals in the first half. Came within minutes of one another. Other than that, pretty quiet game for both sides. Bulldogs had a difficult time getting the ball in any type of striking range here. Eagle defense doing a good job. Heflin and others keeping that ball headed back. Kind of got tangled up there. Yeah, going to get a penalty and a free kick.
That'll be a free kick for the Eagles.
Looked as if he was just trying to stop that ball there. Gets the feet of Hemphill. Zay does a good job. Turning around, tries to get a through ball to Boykin. Stopped. Dykes barreling up the sideline, gets his feet on it. Be a Bulldog throw.
Be a throw in by the Bulldogs.
Dykes and the Bulldog get tied up together. Eventually going to be a Bulldog throw. Moving this in towards the middle of the field. Eventually does rest at a Bulldog defender's feet, but he gives it away. Pass up the field, tries to get it through to Zay. Bulldog does a good job of stuffing that out there. And a chance right here, barreling in, and a goal for the Eagles. Boykin and Zay start the run. Bulldog comes in and takes the ball away from Boykin, but it trickles up to Quick, who just keeps that ball dangerously in front of the net and eventually punched in by the Eagles, 3-0. In just the 4th minute of this half, Eagles already on the board. Taken away again. Cold but lively home crowd here, cheering on their Eagles. Hopes of a round 2 for the guys and girls. Ball's pushed forward and eventually cleared out by Dykes. Lands at the feet of a Bulldog. Can't really get good possession of it. Dykes will come in.
That'll be out on the Eagles. Throw in by the Bulldogs.
Once again, one of those long throws that we've seen the Bulldogs do time and time again, trying to push that ball as far as they can up the field. By some of these opportunities, they have not had success generating much offense as far as the traditional set of moving the ball around with passes. So these throws, you're seeing them make those long attempts in, trying to get a bounce. Dykes will move it in, eventually at the feet of Boykin. Will shove there by Eden. He throws his hands up, says, "You didn't see that." Apparently the ref didn't. Play continues on. Bulldogs have the ball. Heflin again. Good job clearing it off that back line. Out of bounds. Throw for the Eagles. Cleared out. Bulldogs with possession now. Trying to do a little too much there with the ball. Eagles try to push that ball up the field. Comes off his foot wrong and eventually turned back over. Barreling in. Loses his footing. Tries to play that from the ground. Can't quite get his feet to it. Once again, Bulldogs trying all they can to push this ball deep into striking distance. Haven't had success. See Zay waiting on that ball. Doesn't want to get caught off sides. Uses his body. Shields it off.
That'll be a throw for the Eagles.
Eagles down here with the throw. Dykes rolls it in. He'll get it back to him. Pass towards the middle of the field. Just a little far. Possession does stay with the Eagles. He makes that same pass. Chips it over to Boykin. Going to look to use his speed here. He's cleared out again. He does make contact with the ball first there, so that contact afterwards is going to be deemed accidental. Going to play on. Tries to clear that ball backward to Zay. Doesn't realize that it lands right back at his feet, but eventually does push the ball forward, and it's picked up by the keeper. Just under 34 minutes left here in the second quarter of action. Zay with a chance to score. Short hop and picked up by the keeper. Snuffs out that attempt. Possession for the Bulldogs here. Around midfield. Eagles trying to stave off this attack here by the Bulldogs. Pushing through. Run here. Oh, and just high. Right over the crossbar off the field goal post. And a goal kick for the Eagles. The best chance that the Bulldogs have had all day goes without points here.
A goal kick by the Eagles.
What an opportunity missed by the Bulldogs, but what a break for the Eagles. Ball's trapped by Zay. Does a good job moving that ball forward.
Be a throw in for the Eagles.
Throw in is chopped down by the Bulldogs. Possess the ball, moving past midfield, looking to make a through pass. Stopped and shut down again by that back line of the Eagle defense. They'll do it again. Throw in for the Bulldogs. 3-0.
Be a throw in for the Bulldogs.
Neither Eagle team now working on 4 halves of play without giving up a goal. Ladies do their job shutting down Vancleave in their round 1 matchup. Win that one 6-0. The guys continuing the shutout, winning 3-0 here. 30 minutes left here in this game. Couple of district champ programs here at Florence High School when it comes to soccer. Guys and gals having a successful year. That one's cleared out. Push forward. Looking to see if Zay can make a run. He's out in front of everyone. Strong touch. Saved by the keeper. Flips over the keeper. And eventually controlled by the Bulldogs. Great effort by both teams. Zay on that run. Keeper doing a good job getting out there, getting his hands on the ball. You'll see this attempt here. He falls right at the feet of Zay. Clears that ball out. Eagles with possession again. Moving the ball forward. Trying to get a through pass to Zay again. Ball's pushed forward. Eventually stopped by that Eagle back line again. Trying to get a touch around the defender there. Unable to do so. Bulldogs possess the ball now.
That'll be out on the Bulldogs. Throw up to the Eagles.
The Eagle throw in again.
Again, throw in for the Eagles.
Up the sideline that time, trying to get the ball to Zay eventually. Possession will change. Throw in for the Bulldogs right here at midfield. Trying to get that ball through. It's behind him. Boykin will come out and scoop it up. He'll roll it quickly over. He'll continue to push the ball through. Dykes looking for his man up the field. Will get him. Eventually given away. Bulldogs have the ball again. Moving back. Pushing one towards the goal, off the head. Eventually cleared by the Eagles again. Eagles doing a great job of playing keep away. Every time the Bulldogs feel as if they have something going, every time it feels as if they get closer and closer, the Eagles begin to clear that ball. 27 minutes. Pump fake. Throws it in. Back towards the middle, and look at Heflin. Clears it out again. Talked about over and over again how dangerous those balls are when they're just floating. It feels like out in the middle of the goal there. Scoring opportunities so often come off of that ball just rattling around in front of the net. Heflin stops it, clears it. Bulldogs slowing their pace of play a little bit for a moment. Eventually push the ball back forward. Devin clears it. Ball settled by a Bulldog at midfield. He'll run it up himself. He stops it and tries to make a hand save, but this is soccer. Can't do that.
Going to be a throw in for the Eagles.
Eagle ball. Throw in. Close sideline. Slide tackle there once again. Possession of that ball. Touching that ball, and Zay leaves that one off on the deck for Boykin, but he passes it up. Turnover. Bulldogs headed back the other way.
Be a throw in by the Eagles.
Have an update from up the hill. I mentioned earlier that it was a busy day for Florence. The district tourney going on in basketball just up the hill. Do have an update about our Florence girls basketball. They are leading 32-23 in the second half of their game. So obviously sending our luck that way up the hill. But having all sorts of luck here are the Eagles soccer teams. I mentioned the success the girls were able to have in their 6-0 win. And the shutout continues here. 3-0, guys.
Be a throw in for the Eagles.
Be a throw in here. Could possibly be another chance. Close in striking distance to push another goal into the back of the net. Snuffed out. Bulldog using his speed, putting pressure there. Eventually the Eagles get it back moving this way. Cleared out again.
Again, throw in by the Eagles.
Boykin looking to pass this one off. Ball's rattling around again. Boykin with a chance. Off of the goalkeeper. Cleared by the Bulldogs. You really felt the Eagles had an opportunity there, and the attack stays on. Now that loses that ball out of bounds. It'll be a throw for the Bulldogs. Dykes does a good job winning that over his man. Keeps it with the Eagles for a moment, but eventually the Bulldogs gain possession. Tries to head that one back up the field. He's got an opportunity here. Oh, and he just pushes it right. He heads that ball off, gets a good pass back, makes a run of his own. Couldn't get around that ball, pushes it forward. Out of bounds, goal kick for the Eagles. Don't forget to like our page, Eagle Sports Network, where you can catch all Eagle Sports action, live streamed, playoff games. Share it. Let everybody know how you're watching your Florence Eagles, no matter where you're at. Boykin scoops it up. Easy line drive save. He'll come out, throw it off the chest of Boykin, looking to make a run here off the save. It's given away. Bulldog player leaves his feet. Eventually regains his footing. They have the ball here, tries to hand it off. Boykin comes in, scoops it up again. Couple of opportunities here have presented themselves for the Bulldogs here in the second half. Unable to cash in on any of them. Had the ball go right over the crossbar, hit the bottom of that field goal post there on their scoring end. Then had a couple of opportunities already here in the last 3 minutes or so to make something happen. But this time it's Zay Quick moving up the far sideline, makes the stop, hands it off, left foot, save. Zay with another opportunity to score.
Puts the ball in play. That's out on the Eagles, throw in by the Bulldogs.
Bulldogs with a throw, far sideline. Good pressure by Boykin on the ball. They'll do it again.
Again, throw in by the Bulldogs.
This time he'll go far. Intercepted by an Eagle. And eventually bounced out. Possession Eagles.
This time throw in by the Eagles.
See Devin get a sub here. He'll come off. Eagles with a throw on the far sideline, looking to get it in. He is intercepted briefly and taken away by the Bulldogs. Only 19 minutes plus stoppage separate the Florence Eagles from the second round of the playoffs. Done a good job maintaining their lead here in the second half. Led this 2-0. Had a quick strike goal within the first 4 minutes or so of the second half, and ever since then been pretty quiet. The Eagles will take it that way. Just needing this time to expire before they can look forward to playing more soccer this season through the playoffs. Good through pass to Boykin, trying to use his speed to get around and can't. Ball's pushed ahead. Eventually cleared by the Eagles. Now rest the back line of the Bulldogs. Boykin with a nice play on the ball. Tries to get a through pass to Zay and does. Zay's got another opportunity to score. And he does! Just off of the sidebar there, it rolls right back to him. Goaltender saying, "Where's my help? Where's my help?" Zay eventually cleans it up. Just off the side, keeps his footing, pushes it in. 4-0 Eagles.
He's a senior.
The Eagles in the first half really started the game slow. And then all of a sudden, it felt as if time after time they were in striking distance. Eventually put up 3 goals, 2 goals very quickly in the first half. Come out quick strike again to start this half. We're stagnant for a long time until that goal right there by Zay Quick. Hayden Boykin does a good job giving up that opportunity to take that run. He has the speed to make that run. Gives a nice left foot through pass up the field. Zay does a good job this time. He had an opportunity in the first half to finish one by himself. We know that he missed that one. Not this time. Does a good job putting it close enough on goal, off that sidebar, right back to him. Finishes it up. Makes it 4-0 Eagles. And the Eagles continue their domination over Vancleave tonight, boys and girls. Girls win 6-0. Guys lead 4-0. 18 minutes left in this game. Throw in here. Does rest inside the box with the Bulldogs, but Devin Quick clears it. Gets it up to Dykes. Kicks it off of a Bulldog. Bulldogs desperately trying to get on the board here. Boykin does a good job staying disciplined there, just letting the work do itself, and he gets another through pass to Zay. Goaltender's got a decision to make. Oh, and he does make a nice save. This time Zay doesn't get the rebound that he got last time. It actually shoots back towards midfield, and a nice save by the Bulldog goalkeeper. You'll see it there. Zay wants to try to finish it off that rebound. It gets back behind him and just turns into a highlight for the goalkeeper. Dykes does a good job winning over his man there, but eventually the ball does rest with the Bulldog. Devin just out of the reach of Dykes, moving up the sideline. Be a throw for the Bulldogs.
Yep.
Some of the best opportunities the Eagles have had today are those moments right after they score a goal. They really feel that momentum. They start to move the ball really well, make smart passes. We've seen it already. Goal by Zay almost sets up another goal. Very similar looking play. Could very easily be 5-0 in this game, but it remains off of a beautiful play by the goalkeeper for Vancleave. Get a throw for the Eagles on the far sideline here. 16 minutes left before we can 100% say that both Eagle soccer teams will be in the second round of the playoffs. Throw in here over the shoulders of Boykin. Eventually out of Bulldog feet. He clears it out. Ball's pushed way up the field. Zay loses his footing for a moment. Boykin tries to push it through. Eventually does gain possession. Keeps a ball off his face. I'm going to call a handball. Boykin gives a not in my house sign.
That'll be a free kick by the Bulldogs.
Will be a free kick by Vancleave here. Low sinking kick gathered by the Eagles. Looking to push it up to Zay again. Going to slide down. They've seen what he can do in space. Said that numerous times during football season as well. Zay just as dangerous with the ball here on the soccer field as he was all season. Fancy footwork there by the Bulldogs. Looks like it's going to be a free kick.
Be a free kick by the Bulldogs.
Ball is boomed in towards the scoring goal of the Bulldogs, but easy save there for Boykin. Rolls the ball over to Dykes, moving it up towards the close sideline. Nice slide tackle there by the Bulldogs. Looking to get it moving back the other way. Ball barrels around for a moment. Eventually does end up with Boykin. Tries to push it through to Zay again. Gets stopped.
Got a throw in by the Bulldogs.
Throw in by the Bulldogs. Does eventually get to their player midfield, but is quickly turned back around. Zay Quick now has the ball. Barrels through a guy. Boykin sets him up again. Zay off the goaltender. What a play again. He boots it off and turns around as if to say, not in my house. He has had a fantastic job. Done a fantastic job tonight. We're going to get a card here. Looks like he's going to card Devin Quick. Or was it? No, we're going to get a card here. 17. He comes off the field in confusion. So a free kick off of the yellow card here. Possession remains with the Bulldogs for now. Not something they've been able to really maintain for the length of this game. Ball's eventually stopped there on the Eagle back line. Now is roaming free in midfield. Zay does go get it. Dumps it off to Devin. Back to Zay. Touch was a little far, but saved. And eventually given away by the Eagles. Ball's bouncing around before it eventually goes off of an Eagle. Be a Bulldog throw. See him get the ball in quickly here. Possession regained by the Eagles, looking to make a push. Zay Quick and Boykin back there. Good job. Zay looks like he might win this race to the ball. A little bit of shoulder bumping there, but eventually loses the ball, and the Bulldog comes out with it. Be a penalty here called on the Bulldogs. Free kick for the Eagles. I do have an update from up the hill. The girls, our girls basketball team, has defeated their opponent tonight in their game in the district tourney. So congratulations to them. We will get you updates about that if they come in. But the important thing is that they won. Playoff wins are on sale here at Florence. They are everywhere. Girls do their job, guys doing their job here. Down here at the soccer field. Good to hear that the girls did their job up the hill on the basketball court. It's great to be an Eagle. Low line drive kick. Stopped by the head of an Eagle and right back to the goalkeeper. High booming kick towards the moon. Off the back of Hemphill's head, possessed by the Bulldogs. Pushing it forward and eventually stopped again by that back line.
It'll be out on the Eagles, throw in by the Bulldogs.
Just 9 minutes remain. Bulldogs trying to put together an attack here. They've been unable to generate any type of pressure on Boykin tonight. This one will be trouble. It is loose. It is up in the air. It is semi-bicycle kicked. He had his hand on the ground, tried to get his foot up there, just couldn't quite get there. Eagles catch a break. Ball was laying free there, up for grabs. Couldn't be finished by a Bulldog. Dykes does a good job of just booting this up the field, resetting the defense. It'll be a throw for the Bulldogs. See another far throw go in, cleared out by Hempill. Eagle player crossing up a Bulldog and the referee there. Eventually cleared out by the Bulldogs. It'll be a throw for the Eagles. Definitely the type of game that the Eagles wanted to play tonight. They wanted to be aggressive. They wanted to score quick strike goals. They've done so from distance. They've done so from getting close in on the keeper. He's also had a fantastic game inside the goal tonight.
There's only 7
This
left.
game could definitely be more lopsided than it is. But the Bulldog goalkeeper, a couple of highlight type plays tonight. Good job there by the Eagles, just crowding that ball, surrounding it with his body so he couldn't get any shot attempt on the goal. Eventually cleared out. It'll be a throw for the Bulldogs.
It'll be out on the Eagles, throw in by the Bulldogs. Again, throw in by the Bulldogs.
Throw goes towards middle of the field. Pressured there by Boykin. He puts his sword away. Boykin, a very confident player.
No, I'm good.
He's had a fantastic night.
Riding with it.
Keeping the pressure on. Be a throw deep into the corner here. Dykes will be the one taking it. They'll move him up the sideline. Ball's boomed forward. Boykin, fancy footwork, tries to get it through. Can't. Fancy footwork again. Showing off his skills. Tries to push it forward just too far. It'll be a throw for the Bulldogs.
It'll be out on the Eagles, throw in by the Bulldogs. Be a throw in by the Eagles.
Throw in again for the Eagles. Far sideline.
Now,
Going to get Devin on a push here. Be a free kick.
Be a free kick by the Bulldogs.
Bulldogs will get it off quickly. Couple of Bulldogs running the same route there. A little bit of confusion, eventually cleared out by the Eagle defense. It'll be a throw for the Bulldogs. It's Bulldog offense tonight just seems to be on a separate page. They haven't really looked all together. Had some sporadic runs at the goal that could have generated goals, but no real sustained success by their offense. And it appears that the match is over. Unsure. We showed 3:48. Not sure I knew we were that close to the game being over, but good news is we were on the winning side of the conclusion of this game. So Eagle Sports Network not only brings you one win, but two wins this evening. The Lady Eagles and guys down here at the soccer field do their job, close it out here on the Eagle Sports Network. Both of them will be going to the round 2 of the playoffs. We look forward to seeing you again. Thank you so much for joining us tonight for this broadcast of Florence Eagles Soccer. Thank you so much.
A good roof keeps the rain off, the wind out, the air in. And a great roof is the last one you'll ever need. For over 40 years, Strength Roofing and Siding has been Mississippi's leading commercial and residential roofing company. From shingles to metal roofs, we take care of what's over your home so you can take care of what's inside. Because this is more than just a roof, it's a feat of strength. Strength Roofing and Siding. Call for a free inspection and estimate today.
ESISupply.net.
It's not if you're going to have a spill at your business or workplace, it's when.
ESISupply.net.
Exorbitant pads by the bundle or roll.
ESISupply.net.
Sockneck boom products, oil gator, oil dry, spill kits, and much more.
ESISupply.net.
Take it from Scary Gary.
If it can spill, it's gonna.
ESI Supply, 601-933-4910. That's 601-933-4910 or online at
ESISupply.net.
Come on, we're gonna be late.
No school. No.
When your garage door breaks, you don't just need fast, you need super fast. Call today and we'll send a certified garage technician to your home. Quality repairs done so fast, it's like nothing ever happened.
They're not fast. They're super fast.
Call today and we're on the way.